Hi, I'm Patty Barr. I'm the director of iCater, which is the Iowa Center for Assistive Technology, Education, and Research here at the College of Education at the University of Iowa. Welcome to another webinar. Today we're going to talk about the Livescribe Echo Pen. This is the pen, and this is the notebook that you use to take notes. When you open the notebook, you've got some special paper in here. And the paper is going to let you record or stop your recording, pause your recording, or play back your recording. So what your pen does, once you turn it on, take the cap off. It's just like a regular pen, and it's got this microphone right here. So when you hold this and you start to take your notes, you have to turn it on first. So to turn it on, you actually hit this record button right here. So I'm going to hit it and see if, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but you get a little clunk, so listen carefully. Do you hear it? Okay, so I can go up here and I can take my notes. Maybe this is history class, and we're talking about the Civil War, and we're talking about United States. But then they start talking about stuff that I'm not quite sure about. But I can put stars. I can put squares. It doesn't really matter what it is that I'm putting on my page. I can make graphs. And whatever it is that the teacher is saying is being recorded. So I can stop my recording. So I'm just going to hit this little button right here with my pen, and you'll hear that little clunk again. And now I can play back what I just recorded. So here's my playback over here, and I'm just going to hit that one in the middle, and nothing happens because I've got to tell it where I want to start the recording, because the recording is synced to what I wrote here. So if I want to start at the beginning, I'll hit the history, the word history. I've got to hit it right on the line. So maybe this is history class, and we're talking about the Civil War, and I'm going to jump somewhere else. I can put squares. It doesn't really matter what it is that I'm putting on my page. I can make graphs. Okay, so you might wonder, can you go back? How much this is? These are about $180. You get a pen and a small pad of paper. Replacement pens, these little cartridges, are $5 or $7 for 5 of them, and then these bigger notebooks are $25 for 4 of them. So that's kind of your prices. You can also upload this. You can connect right here to the computer with a USB cord to the computer, and it will upload a PDF of your picture and the recording so that you've got it on the computer. Another thing that you can do, I always kind of talk about my husband, who used this technology to get through statistics class at the University of Iowa when he was getting his PhD. He says this was the only way that he was able to get through statistics. And what he did was he took the paper out and he fed this through his laser printer. So he actually printed his professor's notes on this special paper ahead of time. Then he put this into a spiral notebook, and then when he was in class, he had his professor's notes, And then he took notes over top of that. So it ended up that he had professor's notes, his own notes, and the recording all together. So they were all synced together. And if he, for example, fell asleep in class, can't imagine doing that in a statistics class, but if he fell asleep in class, he could go back and see, where the line was that he'd drawn when he fell asleep, and go back and fill in his notes because he could listen to that again. I think that's it for today, and thanks for listening.